be talking about the Kevyn Aucoin. So happy video day, guys. What we're going to be doing today is talking about this new collection from Kevyn Aucoin, Molten Lip Collection. And this is their mini set that they just released for the holidays. I was so excited to pick this up. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to get into all the details on it. I'm also going to be swatching each one of these on my lips for you guys so you guys can see what the colors look like. So if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Christina Brooke and this is the GLAMRANCH. I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button so you can be part of the GLAMRANCH family. And without keeping you guys waiting, let's go ahead and let's get into swatching. Let's get into talking. Alright, so this collection is from Kevyn Aucoin and it's called the Nude Pop The Molten Lip Color Mini Collection. It retails for $32. However, it is a $78 value and it is limited edition. Inside of this mini collection, you get a bunch of different nude shades in metal, gem, matte, and high shine finishes. So in here you get a top coat, a molten metal, a molten gem, and 2 molten matte. So I did try on every single one of these colors on my lips for you guys, and we're going to go ahead and swatch them all. We're going to do the lip swatches for you guys so you guys can see how they perform on the lips. And then after, I'll get into some information for you, and I'll also do some hand swatches. This one is Cyber Opal. That's Cyber Opal. Cyber Opal is actually a top coat, and that's what they're saying, that it has those pearl finishes that kind of like it's an intense metallic finish, and you do see that. Cyber Opal is a very pretty color. I like the way it applied to the lips. The only thing is, to me, this is more of a top coat shade. This is not really a shade that I personally would wear on its own, and I definitely think it will look really pretty if you put it in the center of your lips when you have maybe more of a matte color that you want to add a little bit of pizzazz to. I personally don't like these icy kind of tones on my lips unless it is for a top coat, and that is what it refers to it as. It does say top coat, so that is what it's probably supposed to be used as, and when I have used it that way, I do like the way it looks. So this one here is Rose Gold. Rose Gold is a really pretty kind of like gold undertoned rosy color, and you also can see that multi-dimensional color in there. It's a really impressively cool formula. Rose Gold is a molten metal. Now Rose Gold is actually really pretty. This I actually would wear on its own. The only thing, it is a little bit more of a metallic lip, but I do think that sometimes when metallic lips are done right, they do look pretty. This one, being that it's more of a rose gold kind of tone, it actually looks nice on the lips, and I actually like this color, and I can see myself creating some really cool looks with it. So then we have Poppy Topaz. So that color kind of reminds me like of a peachy coral color on the lips. That is one of the molten gem colors, and in the molten gem formula, it's like a super fine glitter, and you do see the glitter is like very faintly in there, but you do see glitter. Now this is the one that for sure I would wear on its own. It has like a peachy undertone, which is a little bit bright. I would actually like this one more for the spring or for the summer than I would like it now for the fall. But for the spring and the summer, I do think this is going to be a really pretty color on the lips. It has a very glossy feel to it, but you do see like little fine micro glitters in it. So it is a very pretty color, and I can use this like sometimes when I have like matte peach lips. I like to put a little bit of like a glossy top coat on top of them just to make it a little bit less matte. Actually, I have a color from the L'Oreal Camila Cabello that's kind of similar to this one. Kind of similar. The only difference is this one has absolutely no glitters in it and this one does. So I do like the finish that this one gives you because it actually has those little micro glitters in it that actually makes it really pretty. You can see from the swatch. Then we jump into the colors that are very wearable. This is Tori, and Tori's probably one of my favorites. It's such a beautiful like nudie mauve. I think this formula feels so comfortable on the lips. I've actually had never tried a Kevyn Aucoin matte formula liquid lip. This is really comfortable. I really love Tori. Tori's a beautiful color, and that one's like probably the star for me out of all of them, but then again, that's probably the most basic color. Then we have the color Dolly. This is more of like a dark pink. Sometimes it can translate a little bit pinker than I am used to. Dolly is also a very pretty color. Dolly has a little bit more of a pink undertone to it. So this one I can see like people who like nudes are probably going to be like, well, that's a little bit of a pinky nude. So I like this one too. Those are the 5 shades. This one here is actually really pretty. I like it a lot. It does give a little bit more of a metallic-y kind of look, so I can see that some people won't like the finish, but I actually think it's very pretty. I love this color right here. This one I feel like in the spring and in the summer is going to look awesome as a gloss with those little tiny micro glitters that you don't even really feel them at all, which is what I really loved about it. It is like a gloss, but it doesn't feel goopy and you don't feel the glitter, so it's kind of like cool. So these two liquid lips right here are really awesome. I love the formula. I've already worn them a few times. I like the way that they feel on my lips. I don't feel like they feel drying. They kind of like glide on. I had never tried the Kevyn Aucoin formula when it comes to liquid lips, and I actually have to say, these are really impressive. I actually like them a lot. For the most part, you're getting two liquid lips, which is the ones that you'll wear mostly on its own. This one here that I feel like you can wear on its own, and then these two I kind of feel like off and on. This one is definitely, this metallic is definitely pigmented enough to wear on its own. I just don't know how many people love like that metallic look to their lips. And this one you definitely have to wear as a top coat. So I think it's a very pretty collection. $32 for 5 is not a bad price when it comes to Kevyn Aucoin. Imagine these would have been $78 if you would have bought in the full size. So I actually like all 5 of these colors for different reasons. So for me personally, I kind of like this collection. Now, if you guys are somebody who's really into like just liquid lips, you're probably not gonna like this. 3 of these here are actually like glossy finishes with like glitter in them, and they feel glossy on the lips. Only 2 of them are matte. So I would have to say it depends on what your taste in when it comes to lipsticks and lip products. I personally like to mix things up all the time, so I don't mind that there isn't that many liquid lips in this collection. I also don't mind that there's some products in here like this one that's supposed to be just a top coat, because that to me is interesting. The only thing I will tell you, I don't know about the whole nude. I think that the Nude Pop was a little bit off with the name, because I don't feel like any of these colors are really nude. I feel like maybe 1 or 2 are in the nude section and the rest of them are going a little bit more towards the pinky kind of tones, but so I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you guys did, don't forget to give me your thumbs up and leave me your comments below. Let me know if you're planning on picking up this little holiday collection. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!